Hey guys, what's up? Chris here from BeerGeekNation.com. Today, very excited about this beer. One of my favorite beers, and it's actually a variant on one of my favorite beers from Ballast Point. This is their coconut Victory at Sea Imperial Porter, 10% alcohol by volume. Picked this one up at craftcity.com, just came out. They also released a peppermint version as well, which I'm going to be reviewing. Victory at Sea, I don't think it gets as much love as it deserves. It's a big 10% Imperial Porter with vanilla in it, and it just works. It's a really well-crafted beer, not too roasty, not too boozy. And it's year-round. Just really great stuff. So when I heard they were putting coconut in it, I'm like, I've got to get that beer. I love coconut in Imperial Stouts. The problem with coconut is it can go one of two ways. Most of the time, there's not enough, and that sucks. The other time is that there's too much. So to find the balance there is very tough. And I think most breweries kind of tend to go on the weaker side just so that they don't overpower it, which, you know, you have to dig for it. And I never liked that, but psyched about this one. Hope they nailed it. Let me get into a glass so you guys know it smells, tastes. Give you the final verdict on the Ballast Point Coconut Victory. All right, guys, the aroma. Oh yeah, tons of coconut, but not too much. Vanilla, chocolate, coffee. It smells like a definite cup of breakfast beer. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, to the taste. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Right at the front of the tongue, chocolate, coconut, vanilla, coffee coming through. It's definitely like a really dark roasted coffee, like an espresso type of roast in there. Middle of the mouth, coconut kicking in. It's pretty intense, but not too intense. That vanilla kind of sweetness, kind of cutting the coconut a little bit. The chocolate, the coffee and the beer, cutting it as well. Pretty dry in the aftertaste. It is a porter, so you would expect that. More coconut, the coconut kind of lingering throughout the entire palate. Chocolate, vanilla, that coffee, bitterness kind of lingering throughout the entire palate as well. It's nice. It's very nice. 10%. That's the thing about 10% with this beer. You never taste that 10% in this beer. It's hidden very well. It's a very well brewed beer. Yeah, again, they nailed the coconut. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping for that. Really nice stuff. It's a very well crafted beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Ballast Point Coconut Victory at Sea, available now. You can pick it up at craftcity.com, 10% alcohol by volume. It's going to get an A for me. One of my favorite beers, added coconut to it, good enough for me, and it's just the right amount of coconut. Not too little, not too much. They nailed it. If you've never had Victory at Sea, I would say definitely pick a regular bottle up and then pick this one up if you do want to try it. It's one of my favorite beers. Coffee, vanilla, Imperial Porter, year-round. Great stuff. Adding coconut into it. Now, with that said, if you don't like coconut, you're not going to like this beer. It's definitely a coconut-forward beer. So make no doubt about it, the coconut is definitely there. I know coconut is a very divisive, whatever the word is, kind of adjunct to add into beers, and I think it works really well with Imperial Stouts. Some people don't. So with that said, getting an A for me, and remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.